Gotta focus on Tio.
What's the percentage margin you got when it comes down to the winner in that fight? Do you feel like it's a 50-50, or do you favor anybody?
I feel like it's 60-40 Shakur.
60-40. Why?
60-40 because Shakur mentally is a lot stronger than Teofimo Lopez. Mentally.
For sure.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure. Tio talking about you feel like he can get him out of there in 9. Do you feel like that's the only opportunity that he could do to get the victory is by getting him out of there and not boxing Shakur?
I'm gonna tell you this. When Tio fought Lomachenko, right? I'm tell you what it was. His strength, his speed, and his mindset, that fight was why Lomachenko was so hesitant to throw. Tio could do the same thing to Shakur, but now it's a different day. He wasn't he wasn't as famous as he is now as he was back then. He was back then he was more hungry. When he
Cool.
fought when he fought Lomachenko, he was hungry.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since he's been really hungry and been really wanting to win the fight. I think this fight could be that, but his mindset, his focus, his strength and everything, he got to bring everything to the table. And he could beat Shakur because he has the ingredients. The problem is he can't put them together. They don't sometimes he show up with the speed without the power. Sometimes he show up with the power without the footwork. Sometimes he show up with the footwork without the mindset. You know what I'm saying? He be in pieces. If he bring everything to the table, he'll be cool.
Mm, yeah. Do you feel like that's the leader of the new school when it
Who?
comes down to those two guys?
No. The leader of the new school would be Abdullah Mason. The reason why he's 21 years old. He's been pro for like 4 years. The rest of them dudes been pro almost 10 years. Eight years, 9 years. You know what I'm saying? He been pro. Abdullah Mason only been pro like 3 or 4 years.
But how do you be the leader if you just fought Sam Noakes?
Cause Sam Noakes is a monster and he just won a title at 21. So
Yeah.
remember the words you said, leader of the new school. You
Leader.
can't call a guy who's been pro for 7 years new. He not new. You know what I'm saying? He been around. We've been talking about Shakur. We've been talking about Tio. We've been talking about Tank. We've been talking about a lot of these guys for years. Devin Haney for years. So how could they be the new
But we
school?
not, but we not talking about putting them on the covers of like undisputed game type of deal. They not like that. You know what I'm saying? Like their stardom is not like a Crawford, Canelo, a Javante Tank Davis. Those are the guys that people, even casuals, know.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Roy Jones came out and I think he turned pro what in what 88?
Damn, when I
Floyd
was born.
Floyd turned pro in 96, right? Floyd been nasty. He been sharp. But Roy was just so crazy, he had to wait till that whole thing was over. By the time people really start getting hooked on Floyd, he was already like a 10-year veteran.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So you can't how is that
we
new?
didn't value Pretty Boy. We didn't value him like that.
Yeah, you didn't know, but it was because of Roy.
Roy
Roy
Jones, though, yeah,
Roy was so crazy. Rory was so crazy. It's like how you going, you know what I'm saying? So, and he was at a lighter weight class. So the chances of a knockout, you know what I mean?
yeah,
I don't know. Shakur to me has reached that status of he just like a I don't know, he like a master. He nice. He real nice. You know what I mean? But I see he back on that social media shit. Leave that shit alone. Cause Tio ain't nobody to play with. He not. Even though he a little out of it, he not nobody to play with.
yeah. I definitely see a different attitude in Shakur. Listening to his interview the other day, he was talking about like, who the hell don't know me? Everybody know me in the planet. Never seen him talk like this.
Yeah.
Um, very out of his comfort zone. Where do you feel like he gets that from? Because maybe Tank might be on his way out, and this could be his way in. I mean, what do you think?
It be them corny ass PR. The people that be doing their PR. It be that. Cause who told you to say that? Why do that matter? If you Shakur and you nice, that's all you gotta be is nice. You don't gotta be nothing else. You know what I'm saying? We didn't fuck with Jordan because he could dress. We didn't fuck with Jordan because he was funny. We fuck with Jordan because he was nice in basketball. He was nice. You know what I'm saying? So if you nice at anything, that's all you gotta do is be nice. You don't gotta be nothing else. You ain't gotta convince people that they know you. You know what I'm saying? So what? So what? If you beat T.O., more people gonna know you. You feel me?
Right.
We
Right.
not gonna know you for saying we should know you. We gonna know you, you know what I'm saying, for your work. I
But this
like
is like,
I like T.O. the last fight. I like Shakur the last fight when he was locking in for Zepeda. Go ahead, Bill. I
yeah.
can hear you.
Nah, yeah, you're right about that. That's a mentality is a big thing, and you're right. Like you don't need. I can see why that you say the PR could have possibly got in his ear on that. This is your time to start, showing that you are that guy, and you got to
Yep.
talk about it before you that guy. But then
Yep.
again, like you said in this game, you don't even need to talk about it. You just got to just show it in the ring.
That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta get out here and stress to the people why they should follow you. If one thing about word of mouth, when people hear people talk about people, especially nowadays, motherfuckers get right to the internet. You know what I'm saying? If they hear a name, what they do? They go on Google and they look up the person. You feel me? So you ain't gotta tell nobody nothing. All you gotta do is get ready. That's all. You ain't gotta do shit. But that's what they want
100%.
to do. They want to be stars. You know what I mean? They don't want to be bad motherfuckers. They want to be stars. And I'm not taking nothing from them. I'm not taking nothing from them. They want to be great at what they do, but it's more about being a star. It's more about being saw. It's more about being recognized. All you gotta do is fuck people up. That's all you gotta do.
But gee, the crazy shit is, right? Does this make him a megastar? Because we were looking at the tickets, right? They're talking $700 for nosebleeds for Teal and Shakur, and a lot of people saying that them tickets are gonna go down because there's no way they're going to be able to sell out.
Bro, right after Christmas in New York, stop. Think about it. First
In
of
New
all,
York after Christmas.
after Christmas, bro, you gotta be smart. After Christmas, after New Year's, no, no. And it's the East Coast. Y'all know how we get down. We not paying full price for nothing. That's just how we do it. We just don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying?
700 nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Youch.
Niggas ain't tax season not till February.
Yeah.
February, March. So I hear you, Tego, but tax season not till February, March.
And we haven't heard nothing about pay-per-view yet, but we're assuming this has to be pay-per-view. I mean, this might be Tio and Shakur's first pay-per-view in their career.
And that might be why he popping it. That might be why he popping it because you know what I
We on
mean?
pay-per-view. We on
Yeah.
pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're gonna have to do more than that though, brother. You're gonna have to now if it's pay-per-view now, I need to see motherfuckers jumping through hula hoops with fire on them. You know what I mean? I need to
Yeah.
see that type of shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you feel like we gonna need to have Keyshawn on that co-main event though?
I think that would be smart. I think it would be smart. You know what I mean? Put T on there.
Yeah.
I mean
100%.
put Keyshawn on there, my bad.
Keyshawn on there.